Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Seth Rollins.
And remember, you have to put your opponent through the table if you want to win.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Stillwater, weighing in at 280 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, The Terror.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. Oof! It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with The Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Yeah, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle must have thought the duo were good boys all year long to grant them that opportunity. Rollins and Jordan had their own Miracle on 34th Street fight, while The Bar left with Cole in their stockings that night.
Leave it to Byron to make Christmas references. They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
We know how sick. There!
That should do it. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Nailed it. What a strike. Right on the mark. Oh, nasty impact.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
What a flip!
When this guy's on, look out.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Right, cinched in. This could be it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Toss to the outside.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Harsh impact. That has got to be it.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Irish whip.
Ooh, what impact. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive counter here.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Oh, he's so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Irish whip. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Introducing the table always brings an element of unpredictability, but we saw things in this match we've never seen before and might not ever see again.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, The Terror.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.